I put up a vlog in which I suggested that our schools are doing a very poor job of teaching history. If somebody like Merlin Lu lights a cross in a public place like a park in Chicago and doesn't realize that the people who see a burning cross are going to associate it with the Ku Klux Klan and think of it as an attempt to intimidate or scare Black people. In my video, I said that we really are doing a very poor job of teaching history. If somebody could get to the college age and not realize that connection. Somebody in the comment section said that they think that he knew about this connection, but that he is feigning ignorance in order to try to get a lighter sentence. He wants to get the hate crime enhancement dropped. Okay, so he can, not have to pay the piper legally. So it'll be seen as just basically a 21-year-old's prank. That person might be right. He might very well have known. I mean, it just seems very odd that anybody, even in Gen Z, wouldn't know that if you have a lighted cross somewhere in the public, that people aren't going to associate it with white racism and with the Ku Klux Klan. Now, Merlin Lu doesn't qualify for membership in the Ku Klux Klan. He's of Asian ancestry, not of European ancestry. Okay. Was he trying to intimidate Black people? He might have. Was he trying to do a racial hoax like Jussie Smollett and put blame on Trump supporters and conservative Christians? Either way, it seems like there was some sort of a bias crime there. And either way, he had to know that it would strike fear into Black people. I mean, if you're a Black person and you see somebody has put a lighted cross in a public place, you're not going to see that as something friendly. You're going to see that as an attempt to intimidate. How could he not know that? I mean, even granted that he's not a history major, it would seem very strange that he wouldn't know that. On the other hand, his saying that he was ignorant of it does make sense in this, like that person who posted or commented on my previous video on the subject. He's trying to get a lighter sentence. He's trying to get the hate crime enhancement dropped. So he pretends he's more ignorant than he actually is. But he had to know. He pretends he didn't know about the connection with the Ku Klux Klan, the connection with white supremacy, the connection with attempts to frighten and intimidate Black people. Claims he didn't know any of that. They used to say ignorance of the law is that an excuse? The hate crime enhancement has not been dropped. I don't know if it should be. It's kind of hard to believe that he was that ignorant. And if his true motive was to protest against Trump, which is what he says, why a burning cross? Why not? He could have made a little paper mache or effigy of Trump. Didn't do that. Made a burning cross. And why not something legal, like maybe a letter to the editor, column, vlog?